to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, and that'll make it 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a New England 1st down and gain of 12. On 1st down, Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady landed Carr on the coverage there.
Yeah, he's so good.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on 1st down.
Watson is like loaded though. He's their best player.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 27, Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Peyton. Someone might
Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And now Edelman. Able to slither by. A good return there, 17 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
To throw is Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady now to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Brady. And Edelman got a big game going. That's complete again. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
For real, for real.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So we've reached halftime here at, you want the third quarter already? No problem.
The 2 sticks. Move the 2 sticks to the right.
Let's do it.
Oh, you are.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we zoom action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now Jackson steps away. He can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Edelman set to return. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Brady. And he'll find his favorite receiver. That's Edelman. Pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Demaryius Thomas, 34 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for two. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. The strong running. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Brady will try again on second down. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 46-yard. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And Brady's throw there incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
We made so much space in that door.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And they get him down, but not before he takes
I can use so perfectly
it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that takes us from second to third down. On third down, Jackson. He'll buy some time. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Fights through, and now a crease. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to rich reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Here's Brady. And a little floater there is incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No,
okay.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These freaking Ravens are so trash.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. His throw incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your
Why?
face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now incompletion on first down. A 2nd down pass.
Can you stay up all night? You can, let's go!
Complete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He's got it to Ingram. Complete. It'll be a game.
No way.
Of 8 yards, and it'll be fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Sheds off the tackle. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him to run the ball and run the clock out.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it's 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, there.
Cap it.
Only helps the other team, but I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident that they could hold him.
Jackson on 1st down, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now it's Jackson. Shakes off the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dietrich Wise, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After the sack on first down, Jackson toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially...
And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here, flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Go, baby.
So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
This is caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
It's like my old high school coach used to say.
But this is going on YouTube. Can you believe this is really going on YouTube? What?
Jaxs Burrell was so lucky. He
Yeah.
had the only flying car in the world. Look.
He didn't have a flying car.
Look. Yes, he did. He had the only flying car in the world.
Flying cars are not invented. Unless they make them.
Sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And Edelman got a big game going. That's complete again. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help it.
Out of me going against these bots. My barn. Take to my barn. My barn. Because you're my friend. This is not mine. This is not mine. I'm telling you. I'm gonna send you something funny. Hold on. Don't. Inappropriate, but like it's a not really a funny joke. It's just like no, it's just this is another one. This is another kind of not really funny one. What's wait, you're videoing this? I want to get reported.
I am gonna report you.
Oh no, son, I'm getting off my PlayStation.
How do you know? Bro, if I let this boy in my clan, bro, I better be nice.
You're bad at the game.